Hello, this is day 2 of money, and today we're going to be counting money, and counting on strategy is what we're going to be using. If you will get your book, you need pages 47 and 48. In a minute, you're going to need 49 and 50, so you might want to do 47, 48, 49, and 50. Go ahead and take both of those out. Hit the pause button until you have them both. All right, we are going to do several problems from these first 2 pages that have the green line. We're going to do them together so that you have some good practice with me, and then you will do the other ones on your own. So, number 1, count on to find the total. So if you need to name the coins, their values, you can write that up here on the top. But that's not how we count the coins. That's what we use to count them. So then you can add on here. So really we're going to be 50 plus 25 is 75. 75 plus 10 is 85. 85 plus 5, 90. 90 plus 5, 95. And one more is 96. Remember, you can write that 2 ways. You could write 96 with the cent sign goes on the right. If you use the dollar sign, you need a 0, and the dollar sign goes on the left. It's not okay to put the dollar sign on the right. Cent sign on the right, dollar sign on the left. Number 2, we have a $1 bill and we have a $5 bill. So 1 plus 5 is going to be $6. Now we're going to look at number 4. If you have 195 pennies, do you have enough to buy money to buy the toy giraffe that Greg wanted? Greg wanted the giraffe, and the giraffe was $1.95. If you have 195 pennies, the answer to that question is yes. That is enough. Yes, because the value of 195 pennies is $1.95, and that's how much Greg's giraffe was, and that's from the video is what it's talking about. 100 pennies equals $1, if you didn't know that. 100 pennies equals $1. That's something that we will be working with a lot. So 195 pennies is $1.95. Okay, let's look at number 5. So using the counting on strategy, we have a $5 bill plus a $1 bill. That is $6. I would put that over to the side. Then I'm going to count my coins. If you need to, label them. If you don't need to, don't label them. And look how they've already put them in order from greatest to least. That's very helpful. If you're going to count your own, you'd probably stack them or whatever, but it'd be 50, 75, 85. So I have 50, then I have 75, then I have 85, 5 more is 90, 1 more is 91. So this is $6.91. If you had the money there, you would be laying them down as you count them. 50, 75, 85, 90, 91. Practice that. Show your parents you doing that with the change that you've picked up. You did yesterday. You did a lot of that with yesterday, but you can do that again today if you need more practice. All right, if we have a $1 bill, that's 1. If we have 2 half dollars, that's another $1. So that's $2 total. A quarter, we've got 25 cents. 4 dimes is 40 cents. 10, 20, 30, 40. 4 nickels, 5, 10, 15, 20. When I add that together, I would have 25 plus 40. That's 65. 65 plus 20 is 85, so that's $2.85. Guys, I'm just breaking it down into the smallest parts I need. You know, math is flexible. I can break them down into what works for me. If you need to get that amount out and count it that way, do that. There is no reason you have to just do it off the paper. Get a quarter, get 4 dimes, get 4 nickels, count it out. Number 8. Bob has 3 quarters, 1 dime and 1 nickel. What coin does he need to make $1? Well, we'll have to count up to figure out how much he has. 3 quarters. If he has 3 quarters, that's 25, 50, 75. So that is 75 cents. 1 dime is 10 cents. So put that together, 85 cents. If you add a nickel to that, that's 90 cents. So how much does he need to get to the dollar? He needs 10 cents, and 10 cents is a dime. Again, get out the coins, count them, do what you need. You may not be able to do it on paper. You may need the coins. I'm not there with you to tell you that, but I'm telling you right now, go get them if you need them. Number 9, use the table to answer the question. If you were using quarters only, how many quarters would you need for a child's movie ticket? Guys, how many quarters are in $1? Well, 25, 50, 75, $1. That's the progression. 25, 50, 75, $1. So 4 quarters equal $1. If you don't know that, practice it over and over again. Say that to yourself over and over again. Something you got to know. Okay? I want a child's movie ticket. So I'm a child. Movie is $2.50. So if 4 quarters equal $1 and I'm looking for $2.50. So this is what I'm looking for, $2.50. Well, 4 quarters equal $1. And that means 8 quarters equal $2. And then to have 50 cents, that's 2 quarters. So put that together, I need 10 quarters. And I'm going to skip down and just do number 10. Tyler has 5 coins worth 65 cents. All the coins are either quarters or dimes. How many of each coin does he have? I recommend getting quarters and dimes. See what you can do here. But I'm just going to go through each one and mark out answers that aren't right. If I have 2 quarters, that's 50 cents. 3 dimes is 30 cents for a total of 80 cents. Is that what I'm looking for? No. 3 quarters, 75 cents. 2 dimes, 20 cents for a total of 95 cents. Is that what I'm looking for? No. 1 quarter, 25 cents. 4 dimes, 40 cents. The total, 65 cents. Is that what I'm looking for? Yes. But I'm going to go ahead and try D just to make sure. But I can already tell you it's wrong because this is $1 and I'm looking for 65 cents. So that's definitely not it. Has to be C. Now I want you to look at, this is going to be your independent practice. You are going to work numbers 1 through 12. So you are on 49 and 50. There are some other things in here that are not money, that are review. So go ahead and try to do those as best you can. I will give you a video today to check your work when you're after your independent practice. Guys, do it by yourself first, okay? This up here is not anything for you to do. This is just for you to look at while you're doing your practice, so you don't have to take out notes or anything else. This is just your strategy to kind of give you something to look at to remind you of what you're doing. So I want you to do numbers 1 through number 12. Go ahead and do them all, and then we'll check. I'll give you the key and let you check.